You're underestimating the power of your words, Leo. The power of your words are so potent at this time. It's as if whatever you speak of, it comes to reality. And I'm hearing the need for you to pay close attention to what is it that you're speaking over yourself, over your life experience at this time. It behooves you to speak what is it that you want. Call for what is it that you want at this time. This is the energy I'm getting for you, Leo. So say for instance, you want to have more money. Like who doesn't? Even those who have it still want it, yeah? Speak it. Yeah? Speak the words of abundance over your life. Yeah? And not only speak it, I'm hearing, is to also feel it. So the feeling is even more important than the speaking. Yeah, that is what I'm getting here. Because everything is frequency, everything is energy, everything is vibration. So you want to vibrate on the frequency of what is it that you want to see in your life. Yeah, this is the energy I'm picking up on for you, my beloved Leos. So let's get three tarot cards out here. Not too sure if it's going to correlate with the energies I'm picking up, but let's see how it goes here. Three main cards. Do hope all is well with you and yours, Leo. Can I have three cards for my beautiful divine Leo? We have the Fool coming out in the reverse here. You might want to, you know, the other word that came to me before I start this, before I heard be careful of your words that you're speaking over your life, is being spontaneous. The need for you to be spontaneous at this time. And when you operate in this energy, it's you having the surety that what is it that you're being spontaneous about is the right energy, is the right direction. The Fool being here in reverse is like a reluctance of taking a risk here. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And as the plane goes by, we have the Temperance coming on the fence. I'm led to take it in the upright with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. There is an energy that you're moving out of that had you held down and bound. Whether it be within your mind, a lack mentality, as I just said, with the Fool being in reverse, the energy of being spontaneous, the energy of speaking positive over your life. You might have in the past speak negative. You might have not, been willing to take a risk. And you're called to take that risk on yourself at this time. We have Temperance here. Whatever it is that you put your hand to at this time, Leo, is going to turn to gold. Literally. Gold can be anything. Gold can be your goal in your energy. Gold, because gold is equate to wealth. Yeah. So you could have a wealthy lifestyle, a very wealthy and healthy financial experience. Yeah, a healthy and wealthy family dynamics. So whatever it is, you're turning it into gold, which is wealth. With the Seven of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, you have been patient. Temperance is here. You've been waiting for your fruits to be ripened so as for you to harvest. I'm feeling the energy that you're putting some work as well. And it's not for you to look at the work and feel as if nothing is coming of it. It's as if nothing is not going to become of it. It's for you to speak positivity into whatever it is that you have put your hands on. This is why I'm speaking up with the Temperance being here. He's mixing up like water, and it's like whatever you touch turns to gold. It's like turning water into wine here. Yeah. Let's dive a little bit deeper and to clarify these cards. Let's use this deck here. You know what? I heard to use this one, so let's obey spirit. The Fool here in the reverse. It's like a reluctance to take a chance, to take a risk. So to whom it resonate, what is it that you have a kind of a drawback on at this time, that you know if you push yourself forward, if you really take this chance and take this risk and be spontaneous, it's like things will work out for you. You might not be sure about it, and this is why you might be hesitant as to the way forward. Yeah, so let's get a card here for why is the Fool here in the reverse. Why is the Fool here? We have here sacred fire here in the reverse. And it's the white buffalo calf woman. Sacred fire. This is not a true feeling with this Fool being in reverse. The Fool being in reverse speak about a reluctance to take a chance on self. This is not a genuine energy from you. You know, the energy I'm getting a very spontaneity. I know I butchered that word just now. Spontaneity. Spontaneity. Spontaneous. Let's just leave it like that. Being spontaneous at this time. That's the energy. I'm feeling like you're called to just go with the flow. We have completion here. So with this completion coming in, is like, and this is a fire energy. This is your energy here. It's a number 4 card, and it says completion. So whatever it is that you want to do, you being going into the energy of being spontaneous will allow you to balance things out and to come into completion of whatever it is that you might be working on or about to work on. We have illumination. The way forward is going to be, you're going to be clear as to the way forward. And this is a fire energy here as well. So with the speaking over your life energy also is for you to speak positive over your life. Watch your words, yeah. Speak positive of whatever it is that you're working on, because this is going to allow things to be revealed as to the way forward. This is going to allow completion. You speaking positively and taking the necessary risks that you need to take, being spontaneous is going to allow you to be prosperous. I like that. You being spontaneous, we're not going to try to say that the long part, the part of it is going to lead to you being prosperous. So go with the flow and speak life in anything that you, with this 10 of swords in reverse, speak life into whatever it is that you're moving towards, you're working on, yeah, you're planning towards. Why is the 10 of swords here in reverse? We have patience coming out again. We had temperance here as your last card. I'm getting balance here. We have cleansing. So you're removing yourself out of an energy that was very much murky and cloudy and uncertain into the Ace of Illumination. Cleansing is here. So you're moving into a very clean energy by cultivating patience as well and taking the necessary chance on self that is called for you to take. Because you see, your desire is to move forward. We have desire here, and right behind here we have the sun. Your energies are popping up here. So speak positively over whatever it is that you're working on. And if you have persons around you that is not celebrating you, set some boundaries here. We have boundaries here in the reverse. Set some boundaries. Anything else with this cleansing and patience for the 10 of swords in reverse? Anything else for my beautiful divine Leos? Anything else? We have great void. So you're called to go within. You're called to go within that void. The energy of centering, going within, balancing out your energies, not looking outside of yourself for anybody to validate what is it that you're doing. What you're doing is coming from a space of void. The space of void is dark. The space of void nurtures and cultivate your creativity, your know-how. You're moving forward. You're speaking positivity, speaking forward over all is it that you're doing in your life. Yeah. We have temperance here. Whatever you touch is turning to gold, baby girl, baby boy. That is what I'm getting here with this temperance. We have patience here as well. You have really cultivated some patience and you wait some things out, you know. You waited for some things to come to fruition. Now it's the time for you to have to be spontaneous and to speak life into everything that you're doing at this time. Speak life into your life. Like, yes. Temperance being here. Why is temperance here? Criticism. What did I say about others? What did I say about others? Not, you know, the naysayers. What did I say? Child creative spark is here. Child creative spark. People may criticize you. It's a number 9 card. Number 9 card speaks about completion. We have already completion here. Listen, if you're doing something, Leo, and people not criticizing, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. So take these criticism as motivation to continuously move in the energy of being spontaneous and speaking positively over your life, because others criticizing you, so you have to be a cheerleader, Leo, and you ain't got no problem with that. Criticism, woo, I'm taking them. We have here crown of resurrection and the moon coming out here. So we had the crown of resurrection and the moon coming out here. Now I'm feeling that the crown of resurrection came on the fence. I'm taking it in the upright. The moon being here, there, yes, some things was a very, you was very not too sure as to the way forward. Temperance, you might feel like you're not too sure if what you're working out is going to be profitable, and it's going to be an energy of very fruitful and very abundant. It's going to be, because this is what you're going to speak into whatever it is that you're doing. It is going to be. It has no other choice than to be profitable and prosperous and abundant and wealthy and healthy. No other choice. We ain't accepting nothing else. Yeah? The moon, why is the moon here? Why is the moon here? I'm hearing this song. Let them talk if they're talking. Yeah, let them watch if they're watching. The Knight of Cups coming in to clarify the moon with the 3 of Swords here. So the 9 of Cups, something is coming in. Some offer, something is coming in. I don't know if it's an offer or what it is. The 3 of Swords here in the reverse. I'm feeling like you're moving out of something that was very painful and hard with this 3 of Swords here in the word. 3 swords in this person's heart. Coming in with the Knight of Cups here. I'm feeling for some of you, it could be a relationship that is now coming in after a broken-heartedness energy. Yeah, this energy that is coming in is going to stick and stay, and it's going to also lead to your abundance as well with the 3 of Wands. The Chariot in reverse with the 3 of Wands here. What's up with this 3 of Swords as it relates to the moon? What's going on here? The High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, this was a negative, dark energy. The High Priestess in reverse talks about some dark, negative, devilish energy. Yeah, the 3 of Swords, you're moving out of this. Yeah, somebody might wants to come back in. It could be this devilish energy that causes some broken-heartedness wants to come back in as the Knight of Cups. Be careful of people who from the past want to come back in, Leo. Wants to, yeah, allow the towers to fall here. Yeah, allow the tower to fall. Because this person is coming in to bring us some brokenheartedness. And this is a negative energy here. That is what the moon is hiding here. Yeah? But you're called to be resurrected with the crown of resurrection from this dynamics. Your life is now being resurrected. I think I did a reading like this for you already, Leo, where it's like you leave a person, and it's like when you leave the person, the house burned down, everything burned down. It's like they now come to realize that you were the flame, you were the fire that was burning to cause some prosperity. And in addition to that, when you leave, everything that they were doing just come to naught, just burn down to the ground. I think I did a reading. If it's not the last reading, is a reading after that. I think I go to the playlist and you will find it. Listen, I'm going to say it again. This person here, be careful of past lovers relationship. Know that they see that you're moving back into an energy of resurrection. After the criticism, after you had was to balance yourself out and go into the void, into the darkness, and do some shadow work and cleansing, coming into this energy of the illumination. You were so in the energy of the food being reversed. You don't know if you're coming or you're going. You don't know. You weren't sure, and you weren't speaking positive over your life, and you weren't being spontaneous. And now that you really complete this and moving back into alignment and turning water into wine, and everything now you touch turn to gold, this Knight of Cups wants to come back in to cause your next brokenheartedness with them devilish attitude. Hail to the no. Hail to the no, 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 no. Leo. Leo. Now, continue to speak positive over your life. Continue to speak life into what is it that you're doing, and be spontaneous. And I'm feeling like this you know the word spontaneity. I know that butcher and that word dead. Like this spontaneous energy is going to allow you to meet others who are like-minded. Don't lock down yourself or not be free at this time. This is the energy I'm getting for you, to be free, to be flamboyant, and to really, pollinate here and there. So as for you to come into alignment with persons who is very much, in the same vibration and energy as you are, who is going somewhere and who is progressive. This is what I get. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates. Let's get a final card here for you, Leo. For my divine Leos. Let's get the final card here for you. And then you close. Yeah? Final card. Message for my divine, beautiful Leo. For my Leo. Thank you. We have here mountain. Stand your ground. Cannot make this up. Stand your ground. It says mountain. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Speak life in your life. Speak life in your life. Be spontaneous. Do what is it that you do. Be the Leo that you ought to be, and stand your ground against anything nor anyone who wants to come back with a dark negative energy. Stand. I wish you could see it here. Stand your ground. Thank you so much, Leo, for being here. Listen, let me know if anything resonates, and please do enjoy the rest of your week.